Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Hello, hello. Welcome, guys, wherever you are. If it's Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, like it is here, Sunday evening, maybe it's Monday. Hi, guys. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a lovely weekend so far. It's a gorgeous day here, so hope you guys are having a good day. I won't go through roll call. I'll just say hi to everybody. Thank you so much for coming out. I took the day off yesterday. And it was fine because her live stream last night was like drip dry, drippy vanilla cone on a hot Ottawa Cornwall day. I was going to cover that reaction to that, but it was like there was nothing. Hi, guys. There was nothing in the reaction. So I decided instead of doing that, let's watch. There's a channel on YouTube who I've never heard of it until yesterday. The channel's name is Tom Harlock. He's got like over 1 million subscribers. I've never heard of this guy or this channel, but I saw it was like all over my YouTube this morning. So I thought, let's watch that. I do have this video linked down below, so please go check out Mr. Tom Harlock. Whenever you get a chance, check out his channel, see what else he has to offer. But I thought we could watch it together. So yeah. Hey, AK, how are you, honey? Yeah, so I've never watched him, so let's do it. But before we do that, real quick, she posted a community tab post. Lori, thank you so much for gifting a membership. Welcome to Boston Mama. Welcome. Enjoy the burgers and the emojis. Thank you so much, Lori, for your support. You're the best. You love Tom Harlock. I've never heard of him, so I'm excited. I haven't watched this yet, so it's like a cold reaction. That would be fun. But before we get into that, she posted on her community tab 2 posts. This is the first one. I wanted to show this one first because the next one's a lot. It just says, blowing out someone else's candle won't make yours shine brighter. Remember that. Okay. She wrote, love this. And then she just corrected the grammar. Be ready. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. This is not, I don't know who this person is. This is clearly a photoshopped picture. You could see where she painted the background in this mint green color to match her hijab. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. She said, one of my new hijabs. And that's it. So I wanted to share this with you guys. She looks like an Easter egg, Ava. Yes. Who is she? Where did she come from? Whose eyes are these? How do you get your eyes that big and that far apart? I want the anime eyes, you guys. Hey, Jamie. So I wanted to share those community tab posts with you guys before we watch this video. Wild. Anyway, okay, so let's get to this Mr. Harlock's video. It's called Foodie Beauty's Middle East Mess. So here we go. I've got it on normal speed. It's only 25 minutes long.
Come on in. Welcome home, Habibi.
Thanks, Habibi. Sorry I'm late. I didn't really want to be here. Chantel, best known online as...
Oh, man, look at her with her hair. Oh, my God. Do you guys remember Chantel with her action? Look how good her hair looked. Now we know this is all smoke mirrors, hairspray, and a lot of hair fibers. But look at her hair. You watched this last night. I'm excited for this. Look at the hair.
Foodie Beauty has spent a decade sharing every sweaty moment, gobble session, and emotional meltdown on YouTube.
Do I have no self-respect? I don't have any self-respect.
But for the past 3 years, has been living in love with her new husband. Home sweet home. Well, until now. At the start of this month, Chantel found herself in a sticky situation, and after going missing for 2 weeks, has now left him in Kuwait.
Hey, Joanna. When I first saw this, like I think it was the thumbnail, I thought this guy was like an AI. He looks like, I don't know, I thought he was like an AI thing, but he's a real person. He's speaking. I was like, holy shit.
And fed the country.
He's very stiff. Where is he from? Can you tell where he's from? Down south. So London area, maybe?
How many of you can say you've been a fugitive? 0.
what on earth went wrong? Did Love's middle-aged dream turn into a nightmare? Was she banged up abroad? Or even worse, did she fall on her back like a turtle?
Yalla.
I last made a video on Chantel 18 months ago, where we watched her go from humble beginnings with the gentleman of her
Oh, BB. Oh, BB. So I guess this guy has more videos on Chantal. Definitely check out his other Chantal content for sure.
dreams to getting off her nut with the
Oh, God.
man from everyone's nightmares.
Yep.
We had
It looks like this.
international debauch.
Stage where the curtains match the drapes. My pupa looks like this.
If you guys ever watch this, I got to find this video. If you guys ever want to see her shave her head, that was...
My fupa looks like this.
A what?
My fupa looks
Hey, Munir.
International debauchery, cinematic masterpieces with best made Pete's.
I still think this is a bad idea, girl.
No, that's Ramona. Sorry, this is Ramona, not Pete's.
Whatever, let's put the radio on.
The never-ending weight loss attempts. But if you didn't watch that, all you need to know is Chantel's problems are like gremlins. They start to multiply if she gets wet, and things really go downhill if she's fed after midnight.
Oh, Cuba Rage.
My heart has been enough.
But when we last left her, she was in the safe hands of her
Oh, God. This is the cringiest.
husband Salah.
Hello.
Hi, babe.
Remember-
Hi, baby.
Though it
That
looks
one?
like 3 years later, that horse may have bolted. So to celebrate and cap off what might just be the end of true love as we know it, I wanted to stroll through the past few years in Foodie Beauty.
Oh, look at her go, guys. Wait, look at her go.
True love as we know it, I wanted to stroll through the past few years in Foodie Beauty's big, beautiful world.
Yalla.
Come on, babe. Yalla.
If you thought Chantel can top her sloppy start, you're probably right, to be fair. I don't think she can top anything.
Here is your crown. Now, baby, take a bow.
Oh my God. I haven't seen. What is this from? I've never seen this. What is it? Sorry if I'm yelling. What is this from? What is this from? Jane, help. 2, is she wearing a tablecloth? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm asking a serious fucking question. Is this my grandma's tablecloth?
I'm so glad I found you, yet I still don't know how.
After years of being unlucky in love, the winter of 2022 saw Chantel turn over a new leaf when she met
great.
Salah.
What's up, guys?
Jane, what is that video from? Yeah, you're a sleuth. Do you know what that video is from? Because I want to find that video. Hey, Orange Cats.
Handsomest man. Handsomest man.
They first met on Tinder when Chantel
Oh, there he is. Look at the gym god. Guys, it's Salah. It's Salah, the gym god. I hope he's wearing socks.
put her phone number in her
In the
profile, and Salah was the first guy to reach out. She said he was 10 years younger, putting him in his late 20s, and despite only knowing each other for a handful of hours,
That's 3-person Coleman tent. That's good.
was desperate for Chantel to move to Kuwait
Hey,
and
guys.
become his wife.
My love is a Syrian Muslim man in Kuwait. So I'm wearing this out of respect.
Within
Right. Got nothing to do with being a Muslim.
days, she was rewriting her future and erasing her past, deleting years' worth of YouTube videos.
I understand that it's such a drastic change. But honestly, if we're really honest,
Oh, from Devin? Okay. Thank you, Jane, too.
it's a good one.
It was all moving very fast, and even though Chantel's known for being impulsive, not even Pete believed she was following through.
She's not wearing it full time now. I think the plan is for her to only wear
Boo, Pete. Boo.
No,
Boo.
no.
it whenever she's actually talking to the dude. Something like that.
Chantel's loyal fans are called her Beezers, and a lot of them were pretty nervous. This man could be anybody, and who knew if he wanted a wife or a wallet? Either way,
He wanted the wallet, let's be fair.
Pete wasn't exactly keen on finding out.
I have not met Salah, and I have no interest in meeting him.
But she trusted him, and the only changes happening would be for good.
We're still gonna bees. Just beezing in a hijab, that's all.
She didn't care if it was a romance scam, or if she'd be turned into a 3-piece suite. She was dripping.
I like how he talks like this, and his head stays like, but his shoulders kind of go like this.
His head just doesn't move.
His head doesn't move, but his shoulders
Like,
kind
you
of.
know, when they strap a GoPro to the top of a chicken's head.
Yeah.
Like this. It's like that.
If you ever had work with someone like on a Zoom call and they have like one of those walking, they have like a standing desk and they have one of those like walking mats. They're really trying hard. But like those people and like they're having a meeting with you and their heads kind of staying, but you can see their body moving. It looks like that. It's funny. I like it.
Salah did have a YouTube account where he slapped about on a keyboard, so at least there was vague proof he was real.
Salah was saying like his whole meal today cost $3 Canadian. Like I could eat like
Keyboard. He's just mean the crazy frog all the time.
It's just crazy. No, he can't really play very much. He could play like a few songs.
my money will go so far. And not just that, I don't have to really pay for anything when I'm there. He has like everything, a car, place, food, like everything. Like he has a job, he's not a bum. So I don't have to worry about that.
He was an Adonis, the perfect gentleman. The only thing missing was a 400-pound hole in his heart. If she was to move to Kuwait and be
100-pound hole in his heart. That's Chantal just coming to fix it.
with Salah, her life would be very different.
I want a waffle with extra chocolate.
There'd be none of her vices, and she'd have to adhere to local customs.
Oh, this is when she was mocking. Who is she mocking here? Somebody? Yeah, look at her. Look at her. Look at her now.
Start watching her filthy mouth. But Chantal was ready to go all in.
Yes, hi. Do you have any halal mascara?
And after knowing him for less
God, this was a look. Just look at this right here for a second. I don't know what to look at first. It's the bejeweled, the bedazzled headband. Oh God, in like 1985 mauve. It's the what's it? The Laura Ashley, Paisley, Vera Bradley purse. Oh God,
than a month, booked their flight and packed the
Eyelashes.
bag.
It's going to be such a wonderful experience.
Oh, love, well, we'll see.
Guess what the temperature is in Kuwait right now?
Oh, she's mocking. Oh, that was when she was mocking trash and champagne. Yeah,
She looks like
Yeah.
kind of one of them Russian nesting dogs.
yeah, we heard that the Russian nesting dolls.
Well, I'll tell you when we get there. Yalla.
Chantal left her old life behind, travelling 6,000 miles over the Atlantic, moving from Canada to Kuwait for a last-ditch attempt at changing her trajectory.
Hi guys.
Finally, she is here.
We're in Kuwait.
Look at her. Oh my God, I don't know if it's just the way the camera froze, but one eye looks like it's pointing all the way this way, and this eye looks like it's pointing.
Not only was Salah real, he actually turned up at the airport and didn't run
Salah looks what?
Salah looks the same.
He looks the same.
Yeah, he's bong-eyed.
away when he saw her.
Assalamu alaikum. So today I have taken my shahada. So I am now officially Muslim.
For a couple to live together in
Sorry.
Kuwait, you've got to be married. So Chantal speed ran her religious studies and was in the courthouse by noon.
We are today in the court, and we are waiting.
No family, no photos, just a bit of tink.
Oh Jesus! Oh wait. Oh. What is that song? Oh, how does it go? Cruella de Vil. She doesn't scare you. No evil thing will. This. If she ate Cruella de Vil, she'd be Cruella de Foodie or something. God.
Pin cutting off her circulation and
Oh, yeah. Ouch.
a dream. Salah was pretty awkward, but seemed alright. Bit wet behind the ears, but I suppose it's proof they were being washed.
3, 2, 1, go!
She rebranded as a modest wife, all for the promise of a stable life with Salah.
Eid Mubarak, Habibti.
Happy Eid, Habibi.
Oh, fucking cringe. I gotta do that again. Oh, God. Let's watch her jumping into the pool again.
And washed.
3, 2, 1, go!
She rebranded as a modest wife, all for the promise of a stable life with Salah.
Eid Mubarak, Habibti.
Happy Eid, Habibi.
Oh, my fucking... That hurts. That actually hurts. If someone tried to hug me like that and I caught that on camera, I would never speak to that person. Like, you could just tell.
It's like going in for a bro hug.
Have you ever had to hug someone you didn't like? Like, you just didn't want to do it, but you were forced to do it?
Yeah.
That's why never make your kids hug someone they don't want to hug. If they don't like volunteer that hug, don't make them do it because this is the result.
Jesus. There's more chemistry happening on my ball bag. They lived in a pretty humble setup, but it was theirs and they were happy.
So we have a 1-bedroom flat, and
Hey, I just swallowed some helium, and this is Minnie Mouse.
it's cozy. We have everything we need here. We really are enjoying our time
Period.
here.
I know you all think I'm a heartless demon, but it's actually quite nice seeing Chantal enjoy herself instead of rotting in her own misery, even if it did all feel a little bit pretend.
Cute.
Chantal's been on YouTube for over a decade. She's gained over 100,000 subscribers, and sharing her struggles is how she funds her life.
So I thought I would just do a video for you guys because I'm eating my cheat day.
Oh God, it's this.
Gained over 100,000 subscribers, and sharing her struggles is how she funds her life.
So I thought I would just do a video for you guys because I'm eating my cheat day.
If you are Chantal, I reckon she'd say her channel is built on her health journey and wacky mukbangs.
I don't have like nearly as many.
Oh my God, what the fuck is that? Where'd her face go? Holy shit. She just shaved off about... She looks like an alien. Look at her.
It's the black on black bit. You can still see the outline. Look carefully.
It looks like she's being birthed or something.
It's Jim Carrey in the Rhino.
Viewers as I used to.
But I guess people only tune in for the turmoil, because since she's had a smile on her face, views have been dropping.
I don't mind when things are a bit slower because I'm happier, you know. I'm never going to do things on my channel just for views. I always just want to be genuine and real with you guys.
But she was still making a few grand a month.
Oh God, this.
And that was more than enough
Halloween.
to support her in Kuwait.
We hope you're enjoying our videos, right?
Yes, hope so.
Whatever employment Salah allegedly had, it didn't last long, with him becoming a kept man and attempting to drum up his own internet stardom.
Hello guys, long time no see.
Oh God. Please, we have all been so good and so patient. We never want to see his face again. Please, I just don't want to see him on her channel ever again. Let him go do whatever he needs to do, but just never again. God.
I hope you are all doing well.
He tried being a gamer.
Yes, I did it. Oh my God.
And together they launched a couples channel.
Alright, so join us, yalla.
Let's go guys.
They got to eat and
As a gamer myself, can I just say watching him play a video game, number one with the sweatband on his head was it's unwatchable. It is so bad.
explore the desert, showing everything Kuwait had to offer.
Oh yeah.
Why you freak out? You are doing a great job so far.
As well as Salah.
Oh, that struggling little thing. What?
He was trying to be Dr. Disrespect.
Oh, I don't know what that is. His game is shit, yeah.
Eat and explore the desert, showing everything Kuwait had to offer.
Why you freak out? You are doing a great job so far.
As well as Salah's upgraded gaming setup and his new car.
Rip the sherry. Rip the sherry. Salah just needs to play World of Warcraft and be basement dwelling mouth breathe like the rest of us, right? I mean, come on, get it together.
God, what a jammy sod, eh? Well, next time you're feeling lonely, Chantal, you give me a call. I'd let you bounce on it if you bring cash.
Mr. Harlock.
And a gift certificate to a local physio. In vlogging their adventures, long-term Chantal viewers noticed a newfound serenity. It seemed like the change of pace was doing her some good. There was no losing her rag on the internet, instead showing a softer side.
Thank you.
You're welcome, baby.
A delicate wallflower, just grateful to be picked. By summer 23, Chantal had started to climatise and was ready for a side hustle. Salah had connections to a fragrance business, and to try drum up some quick cash, released a collaboration with Chantal.
The Beezer Signature Scent Rose Vanilla.
Selling for
God.
50 quid a bottle, Beezer spray was a light, airy fragrance.
Is that how much they were charging? 50 pounds for that? What is it? Made of like frankincense and myrrh from when Jesus was born? Like what?
inspired by Vera Wang. Ooh.
I love it. It's my favorite.
Which I do find a little bit strange because according to all sources,
would you spend $50 for like essentially a linen spray, like a strong linen spray? I don't think I would.
Chantal has a top note of spoiled dairy.
Yeah.
There are rumours Chantal funded the project with $9,000 of her own money, but the venture ended up flopping and fizzling out, which isn't ideal when you got to keep shelling out for flights. Because
hey, Sushi.
Despite being married, Chantal wasn't a resident. So to not go over a tourist visa, Chantal had to leave the country every 90 days and reset the clock. Sometimes she'd go alone, but in August of 23, Salah joined her for 6 weeks in Thailand.
Hello. Welcome from Pattaya City.
Yeah.
Chantal struggled with the
Yes. What a great still. Yes.
humidity, the culture and the food, but kept a brave face on, even whilst being laughed at by locals.
She's so sweet. Baby. No. Just food, yeah.
Are you having a baby?
No. Just food, yeah.
Being asked if you were pregnant would probably put a downer on any big gal's
So good.
mood, but Chantal took it in her stride.
I'm a bigger woman, and maybe they're just not used to seeing that here. And honestly, it really doesn't bug me at all. I'm not offended.
But it wasn't just the people of Thailand humbling Chantal.
So how are you enjoying your vacation so far, baby?
The fan makes it easier. No, I'm having a really good time. Like,
Yeah. She's having a great time. Just look at her. She says, this is her nightmare. You left her in a cement, oh God, a cement hellhole.
Like it's amazing here. It's really fun experiencing the new culture. I love it.
Yeah, it seems to be.
The heat was nasty to her, and the infrastructure wasn't much kinder.
Sorry, baby. Last one? Okay.
Thank you.
No matter how much of a struggle it was lugging herself around, she was determined to make the most of her holiday.
Hi.
His name is Ninja.
Hello, Ninja.
They'd go on the
Oh God, I never saw this. I never watched this one.
attractions and visit the animals. It was all quite sweet, really, and should have been happening to me.
I like your trunk.
But all the wildlife in the world couldn't distract Chantal.
Look at that majestic beast, and then Chantal. Look at that gorgeous creature, and then there's Chantal.
From her reality.
This was not on God's evolutionary plan.
I'm very hot and tired of this whole day of traveling and walking around so much.
Returning back from Thailand, she was feeling a bit poorly. Her blood sugar was triple what it should be, and after a visit to the clinic was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes.
Not rocket science. I mean, anyone with eyes can see that I'm not taking very good care of my health. Struggling with eating habits and lack of exercise.
It was pretty serious, and being big wasn't doing her any favours. With Salah,
I bet you know what Missy's like. I'm surprised he didn't trunk slap her. I guarantee if that elephant had trunk slapped Chantal, she's the kind of Karen that would have forced them to put the animal down. So I'm glad he didn't trunk slap her. I'll say that much.
Chantal had more support than ever.
I love you. Oh God, it's the Valentine's Day. Oh no.
Or any favours. With Salah, Chantal had more support than ever.
I
I love you too. Happy anniversary.
Oh my God.
Happy anniversary.
Then heading into her second.
Just please, I would open that window and just. Whee! Oh God.
Second year of marriage, was determined to make a change.
I'm getting up there in age. I'm 39. I could be living a very active, happier life, healthier.
It needed to be taken seriously.
And listen, I'm not ragging on the setup at all. I'm not trying to say you can't do a little cute setup like that. I'm just saying it's those two and that chemistry and that it's the whole package there. That's the problem.
She wanted to explore the idea of weight loss surgery. In Kuwait, she'd have to pay out of pocket for her treatment, but in Canada, the costs would be covered. So Chantal decided the best and freest option would be to head back home for a bit.
I hate that we can't hug or anything in public here, but
Yeah. but it's only for 1 month. So
I'm getting in this scene, like I can't hug for a month, whatever. I'm getting very like, what was it, Muhammad and Danielle vibes from like 90 Day Fiance, where he like said we can't kiss on like, was it he couldn't kiss her on the wedding day during the ceremony or something because he was Muslim or something like that. I don't know if that's true or not, whatever, but like it just gives me these vibes like he's making any excuse to just never touch her.
not be like long time.
Speaking staged,
Yeah, babe. Have a safe trip. Goodbye.
But after a week of reconnecting with her past, things would never be the same.
I'm flying back to Canada, and my poor old heart's gotta stay. I feel gone forever, even though it's only been a few days.
God, she missed Salah so much, but she
Oh,
tried to
God.
make the most of being back home.
I really is she? Oh, God, you guys, come on! Why does she do this to me every? See, we can never have nice things. Okay, this is why. All right, we're going live. That's it.
Okay, there we go. Jeez.
Jamie,
Hey, Orange.
we sniping, guys. So the reaction channel we were watching was called Tom Harlock. I have it linked in the description box of this video, so just check it out.
Good. No more paper straw. This is the new cups at Wendy's. Hey, everybody.
So she went to Wendy's, guys.
I'm about to have lunch. I'm about to have lunch. Do.
So she's moved out. She's got a suitcase in the back. Sorry, Panda. We could finish it after or tomorrow or something.
Sorry about that. Hello. So today for lunch, I'm having Wendy's. The lids are better than the straws, that's for sure. The paper straws that get mushy. Ew. Mushy.
If she just babbles, we'll go back to Tom. How's that? Sound okay?
Paper texture is the worst. Okay, so I have a spicy chicken.
We'll go back to Tom.
Extra mayo. Bismillah, beauty boy. Hi, everyone. They have really good spicy chicken. Thank you, Daphne.
I can't stop looking at her overlined lip right here. It's so overlined. Oh my God, I can't.
Hi, everybody. ECP.
Right,
What did I miss? Straight go. Oh, they had ciabatta. I remember whenever McDonald's had that. Hey, Harper Ann. Whenever McDonald's had that, I remember they had a ciabatta chicken something meal. It was so good. Alicia, thank you. Oh, I didn't see the tacky meal.
I don't see Salah
Thanks,
yet.
Marilla.
No, it's not a CRV. It's something else.
Thank you, Jessica. Andre Marie.
A CRV. It's on a Honda.
Yeah, my suitcase as well. I had to get everything out. Put all my stuff. Now, I'm probably going to road trip these. Go on a road trip while I have a car.
Did she rent a car? Did she buy a car? Listen, I'll do a poll. Hold on.
So, hi, Tammy. Normal stuff. Thank you. You didn't get notifications? Come to Connecticut. I've been, in Canada 10 days? Like, road trip to Texas? Honestly, like, I realized something. Because even the before the doxing happened, honestly, I was feeling very, I was going through some emotions. I felt, number one, very guilty that I, had smoky.
She said it's a rental. Is she fucking living in the car for real? You think it's Smee's car? I mean, probably.
And all that thing, all of that. But I'm relieved he's doing better. He's okay. He's with
Secret Scroll, thank you so much for the super chat. Secret Scroll says, road trip! Where are you going, Chantal? Can we hitch a ride? Thank you for the support, sweetheart. Appreciate you.
Like a forever home now. But I had that, and then I had, realizing myself, like, I don't want to be like tied down somewhere, like, I don't want to be in a depressing apartment. Like, and all the apartments would be depressing if I'm by myself. And thanks, Kira.
So what are you gonna do? Who are you gonna burden with you? That is like, who are you gonna burden with yourself? What person are you gonna suck the life out of next?
You're free.
Jessica Messica supports Chantal. Yeah. She's in there a lot lately.
PA. We've got a few extra rooms. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. So I was like, you know what? Road trip, bees.
Where's she going? Is she gonna cross the border? Please cross the border.
Rent weekly rooms and bees. Is husband gonna come to you? Maybe someday. Are you like showering?
I think she sleeps at
I have family. I don't know where I'm gonna go because next weekend I'm supposed to go on a big camping trip with my family. So I have to stay like kind of close by until then. Travel across America. Yeah. Right? Traveling like
wait. What was that about New York?
Next weekend I'm supposed to go on a big camping trip with my family. So I have to stay like kind of close by until then. Travel across America. Yeah. Right? Traveling like whatever. These are babe.
Did she say New York?
Is husband gonna come to you? Maybe someday. Are you like showering?
Hey, Kimberlina, honey, how are you?
Yeah, I have family. I don't know where I'm gonna go because next weekend I'm supposed to go on a big camping trip with my family. So I have to stay like kind of close by until then. Travel across America. Yeah. Right? Traveling like whatever. These are babe, how are you?
Salah's in the chat. Oh God, gross.
Sunday or Sunday.
The New York border crossing is in Cornwall. Is that I don't know up that area. Okay, let me look it up.
Dave. Maybe Sunday, babe. Imagine. So while we miss you. She not camp without you?
Oh, Messina, New York.
Yeah, they have sippy cups now.
Yeah, so it's called the Three Nations Crossing, also known as the Seaway International Bridge Crossing. This crossing connects Messina, New York to Cornwall, Ontario via Cornwall Island in the St. Lawrence River. It is the easternmost border crossing in Ontario. That's how she would get across. Interesting.
Brenda.
Fuck that, Cypher.
Why do I have System of a Down in my head?
You break my couch.
The Wendy's worker looked like the singer. That's why.
You're so edgy, Chantal.
Hi, voiceless.
She's like, come to see me.
Yeah, you guys are not going to be happy just sitting in an apartment anyway. So I do have an idea for this first road trip. Obviously, I have it planned out, but it's going to be a surprise. The Lulu Kel.
A surprise for us? Okay. Where is she going to go? Don't forget, if she really is in a rental, she's got to pay for the miles too. This could get pricey depending on how far she tries to go, I have a feeling she might try to, since it's going to get hot. He can't get into Canada.
She might go to the US.
He can't get into the United States right now. Are you kidding me? A Syrian passport? Yeah, right. No way. If he can't get into Canada, there's no fucking way he's getting to the United States right now. Anyway, he'll get turned away at the fucking border right now. What was I saying? I don't even remember. He just... Their concentration.
Yeah, maybe someday, ECP. Like, I can travel, he can travel somewhere in the middle, but...
My theory is, because it's getting warmer, she's going to head more north. I have a feeling she's going to go to, like, Newfoundland. Am I pronouncing that right? I think I am. PEI, like Prince Edward Island, Nova Scotia. Am I in the right, Canadians, am I in the right, you see what I'm saying? That area, am I in the right vicinity? I think I am. That's how I think she's going to go. South Park.
Someone had that idea and they said I should call the series Halfway to Habibi.
Yes, no, she won't go that far. That's east, not north. Okay.
Hey, Chucky.
I'm gonna I'm getting mixed signals, but I'll just okay. Right. She's gonna go to somewhere cooler, yeah. She won't go to like the US because it's southern.
No, the mule.
It's very far.
We can drive to Prince Edward Island.
See?
I do.
Son of a bitch. See, she just said PEI. I really am a witch. I know, listen, I know I joke about it, but I swear to God I am. I really am.
Foodie.
She said it.
No, the mule. We can drive to Prince Edward Island. Hi, Judy.
Thank you.
You can travel to Prince Edward Island. You just have to take the Confederation Bridge. I've taken it before. It's like in the middle of the sea. Huge bridge.
Look at her. Yeah. Do it.
Oh no, that's not good of you.
Cookie.
Sorry to hear that. Panda Express walnut shrimp.
Where does Goose Chuck live? I don't know. I don't know exactly. I'm a good witch, yeah.
Pause a while. Babe, get an apartment ready, yella. My flight almost take off. What? You didn't tell me this, babe.
So now Salah's trying to say I just sold my house on Mars and now taking off to Canada, Nova Scotia. God, Salah, you're really trying too hard here.
90 Day Fiance the other way. 90 Day Fiance. So, yeah, there's a visa you can bring your fiance, right?
Yes, it's called the fiance visa. I know about that very well. You might hear some people refer to my husband as the 90-day fiance. That's us.
No, I'm not going back to
She can't get there. He can't get there. He can't get there. There's no way. No. No. Oh, ESM, is that where you are?
Yeah, but I'm going on a road trip, but not in Cornwall.
Not in Cornwall.
Spicy.
Hide those chins.
Bear. Hi, Bear. Fiance visa in the US anymore? Hi, Lily. Oh, really? So that show must be Oh, thank you.
You have a sumo. Hey, Citizen K.
I'm in Hollywood. Thailand? We're going to Thailand, bees? Hey, Star. Josephus, hello.
She's not going anywhere. She literally has suitcases in the back of a rental or someone's car. She's not going anywhere. Oh, God. Babe, maybe they will think I am trolling, lol, but seriously, I am taking off soon.
No.
No. I'm going to overuse the shit out of that. Sorry. I love it.
I know. I'm only teasing.
No. I'm reading the chat because it's bigger on the screen. And then he says, I can't wait to see a video life proof of BBJ. Can we see life of proof of Julia? BBJ is gone.
You'd rather be in...
We all know that. Oh, by the way, I got to gossip for a second. Girls. Did you see Charlie Gold's live stream? Was it yesterday? Last night? Yesterday? Charlie, I am so ready. You're so ready. Whenever you're ready, Queen. Whenever you're ready, we will be watching. It was so good. Holy shit. If you haven't seen it, you've got to see it. Big up, Charlie. Big up, Charlie.
Southeast Asia.
So good.
Yeah. I don't blame you. It used to be like...
amazing.
It depends, but... Aw, Josephus. What are you going to do with the kittens?
Oh, Stumbling, I hope you start to feel better. I'm sorry you're sick, honey.
And as my side...
It's a long story. Pocket Sand. I'll let Charlie Gold tell her side because I don't know all of it, obviously. You know, they know what the hell happened, but she's gonna... Oh, the stuff she was... Girl, holy shit. I was like, I can't wait for it all to come out.
Now going to Nova Scotia, you're so funny, babe. Chili cheese nachos. Hey, Jacinta. And Jarella. There's a Jarella and a Jacinta. Thank you, yeah. I didn't get the taki sandwich, Zach, no. This is going to be messy. I don't want to get dirty. Oh, no. Okay, let's be careful.
Capone, you just got to watch it.
Bees. They didn't give me a
Surprised
fork.
you didn't see it. Capone, weren't you there? I thought I saw you there. Capone, you're everywhere. Shut up. You didn't see it. You did.
Oh, they did. Yes. Oh, I love them.
Capone's everywhere.
Thank you. Ohio. There ain't nothing to do. Oh, it's a spoon. Yeah, because the nachos are going to be soggy. Look.
Ew, what is she? Is she eating nachos with a spoon? She doesn't wash her clothes.
Juice.
Yeah?
Are you happy you have juice? Dad? Juice.
Oh, God, this is so disgusting.
They think you're trolling?
So nasty.
Proof of life for juice. I like when people spell it juice. It's not even her name. Well, I'm ready to welcome you, babe.
Yeah. Are they going to both move into the car together? Just, God, can you imagine these two in a car alone, living in a car? Yeah. Amazing.
Like chili with like soggy chips in it.
That's disgusting. Whatever.
Where's Bonavisto? Yeah, babe.
Yeah, Cinder. Yeah.
That won't happen.
I know. Cheese farts. Hey, Connie.
Well, that was stressful. Actually, it wasn't too bad. I'm actually very thankful that this didn't happen when I was fully established into my place. Do you know what I mean? Hey, cat.
Chantal, I just don't understand what's going to stop people, determined people from doing this again. You're going to slip up because you're not a very careful person. And when you just put THC on top of that, someone who's already careless about, hiding their location, it's going to end in disaster. We're going to keep moving every time someone doxes you. You're going to move forever. You're going to chase your own tail.
Hey, Pajami. With like all kinds of new furniture. This happened right before the day.
Hey, Emma.
I was going to go shopping and furnish my whole apartment. Right? Think about it. It's just chili and cheese nachos. Right? Like, I would have been in way more trouble. I would have been way more, So it wasn't too bad. I had some help there.
Farms, they've always viewed her doxing as like a sport. Yeah. Whoever can get it fast, the first, the fastest. Yeah.
But God works in mysterious ways. Go back where? Excuse me. We're road tripping. You guys will see in a little bit. Hey, Jen Marie. Thank you. These nachos are very messy. I don't feel like eating messy today.
It's true, John Smith.
I'm a dainty beezer. Thanks.
Did you say you're a dainty beezer?
Eating messy today. I'm a dainty beezer.
Right. Oh God, Patrick, I don't want to think about that.
Thank you, Kat.
No, I don't remember that. I don't remember that about Shia LaBeouf, whatever his name is.
Hey, Lily, that's so cute, sugar mama. They come right up to you. Hey, very random things. Every time I've seen bunnies in nature here, which is often, they run away.
Of course they're going to run away. How many times have you run over tiny animals in whatever car you've been in, mainly in the Kia, and laughed gleefully as you ran them over? Oh shit, I think I just hit another frog. Hee hee. Hee hee. As you're stoned out of your mind, it's pouring rain at 3:00 in the morning because you needed another twisty misty or whatever the fuck. Yeah. But you're not an animal abuser. You don't find joy in the death of animals or anything like that. Yeah. Okay. The bunnies know. Bunnies know everything.
Sorry,
bunnies are wise.
Then you waddled away, waddle, till the very next day.
I've never seen someone eat nachos like this before. This is
what happened, Bear?
Gross. Hey, Freya.
Uh-oh.
Cowboy.
What happened? Yeah, if it was all Avril Lavigne and never. I've never seen a celebrity here. I think most of them get famous and move out of Canada. Hey, Nebby. Whoops.
Ugh.
Did you tell me what happened, Bear?
Illyria, how are you, honey? Nice to see you. Bunnies ain't wise.
I see a celebrity every time I look in the mirror. Me and Juice are doing adventures. No, Ambrosius. I had a feeling. Oh, no, Ambrosius. Oh. Rest in peace, Ambrosius. Was he older? Poor Ambrosius.
Oh, by the way, I posted this on Twitter, and I want to give you guys a heads up in case you don't follow me on Twitter. I opened up my Instagram this morning, and I was following Pause Kuwait. Just a heads up, if you decide to go on Instagram today and you are following Pause Kuwait, be prepared. It's really gory. I don't want to go into detail. I unfollowed them. It was like Sunday morning, and I just was not prepared for that. There was no sometimes they'll blur out a photo like this is graphic. Yeah, nope. So just a heads up if you haven't seen it. I want to spare someone if I can. Just a heads up. Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Bear. That's heartbreaking.
Couldn't watch it. I had to unfollow that shit. Like, no.
Oh.
I've been here. Yeah.
Poor Bunny. He's in the rainbow. What do they say? Cross over the rainbow bridge? Aw.
I think you mean Bagger Box, Chantal. Remember when you were talking like that about BBJ? Bagger Box? Yeah. Yeah. No problem, duping.
Juice has feelings, babe.
Yeah, Fred.
It's a running gag. Oh, I didn't see your message. Yeah, I haven't even checked. Sorry, Bear. We're here for you, love. That's so sad. I'm sorry. Worst pain. One of the worst pain. Well, worst losing a loved one, losing a pet, Yeah, sorry for your loss.
Just the way that we know she is with her own animals, right? Just completely neglectful and just a terrible pet owner that she is. Listening to her try to always make herself seem like a good pet owner and like she loves animals. It rings so false, and it makes her even more cringy on a deeper human level to me. I don't know. It's hard to explain. The fake sympathy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Phony baloney for sure.
Oh, hey, Punk Frog. How you been? Hi, Jackie. Thank you, Celipete.
What the fuck is he talking? Look at what Salah just wrote. My love, I will quickly fill the oxygen tank and come back because the nitrogen and carbon dioxide are increasing dramatically.
Where the fuck is he? In a submarine?
I'm sorry, is he on a fucking submarine? God, please be on a submarine. It's like fucking controlled by a PlayStation controller. God, please. Part 2 Netflix special. I told you about a fucking Netflix special. What is happening? If Salah's on a submarine, all those poor souls on board. What the fuck is that noodle-armed, bitch-hipped pervert gonna do for that submarine? Whoa, Salah didn't write that? Come on, that looks like his writing. Look at that. My love, I will quickly fill the oxygen tank and come back because the nitrogen and carbon dioxide are increasing dramatically. That sounds like something he would say. I don't know, guys.
Yeah. No emails, messages. I've been really just like out of it, like busy. But yeah, we'll play Crazy Frog at Ambrosia's funeral, Bear. Aw. He was 5 items since he was born. He had a stroke on Monday. We were just trying to get him to be better, and he just wasn't.
Oh, do we see Teardrop and Smeardrop and Tracy? I don't know if have you guys seen them in here?
Oh, he had a stroke. Oh, poor guy.
It's a lot. Really I think it is a lot, right? Listen. If that's Salah's account, which I don't care enough to check, there is no way that Chantal or Salah would ever share Salah's password with Teardrop, Melly, or Tracy or anybody. I don't even. They're not going to give it to your mama. Like they're not going to give out. There's no one controlling his account. It's either him or it's not, or her. It's one of the two. It's nobody else. I really don't think that's even possible. Maybe that's
just rest in peace, in the sweetest peace, most calming peace.
Unpopular opinion, but I don't think it could be someone else. Yeah, but Chantal had his passwords, so she wouldn't give them. Like, I don't think she would have given his passwords, no matter how pissed she was, to Teardrop or anyone. I don't know.
14, yeah. That's old for a dog.
I don't know.
I don't know how long rabbits usually live, bunnies. But if it's anything like hamsters or guinea pigs, it ain't that long. You did the right thing, yeah. I agree. Hard decision, but 10 years for a bun? Oh, really? Yeah, right, Lily. Hardest and kindest decision. Yeah. Xanax? We have this running gag, Salat and I, because with the feelings things, because when we brought Julia to the vet one time, he said, alien language. He said, "Hey, sassy cereal."
You think it's a sock account? Maybe. Ask him when his birthday is. Yeah.
He said, cats have feelings just like us. 8 to 12, he was still young. Aw, poor Ambrosius.
You're a whole different level of sloppy shit. There's literally taco meat or whatever the frig she's eating on her, on the pant leg that she's wearing around her head.
Really? A tragedy has befallen the Beezerverse. Ambrosius was a Beezer, and he'll always be loved and remembered.
Now there's taco meat in the car. There is now loose taco meat on the driver's side of this car. So whoever car this is, good Lord.
Jacinta.
Good Lord.
Thank you, Jacinta. I appreciate that.
Taco meat, that's her new name. Ew.
Oh, thank you, Tiny Ceramic Cat, for watching me that long. Triumph. Tangerine, you've seen it all. There's a long history here, huh?
I'm reading the chat and looking at Nicole just said she went to go clean up after eating. She went to go shit already. Of course she did. Mm-hmm. She's going to shit soon.
Aw.
Is anybody surprised?
I'm having chili cheese nachos. Last big nacho.
Ashley.
There's a famous chocolate brand in Nova Scotia owned by Syrian refugees. Really? I didn't know that. Oh, thank you, Tiny. That means a lot. Scapegoat. Car Alfredo bees?
Just look at how greasy she, and I don't mean her face. Look at her abaya where the taco meat fell out. The girls are fighting on Twitter. It's starting. Which girls? You mean Chantal and Amber? Who? Which ones? Who's fighting? Tell me. Let's know.
Oh, okay, sweet love. You'll fill the oxygen tank.
Who's fighting?
Solaz in space.
Yeah. Solaz in space. Hey, Luna. How are you, honey? Happy belated birthday.
Did I get this dirty? Yeah.
Charlie and FFG are going out on Twitter. Oh, shit, son. Keep eating, Chantal.
Hold on. Do I have an extra hijab here? I cannot wear a dirty one. It's just no. No. It drives me nuts. Oh, jeez. Wendy's. That was really.
You guys want to see Twitter? Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see Twitter. Hey, Shax. I'll show you real quick if you guys want to see. Or if not, I don't have to show you guys. So we can just keep going.
Oh. Where's my
Charlie and FFG are fighting apparently on Twitter.
Sorry, guys. What? How come I can't find it? Okay, well, anyway, oh, here it is.
All right, real quick. We'll do it real quick. So this is, I'm going to go right to Charlie's channel. All right, let me see what she pinned or what she did here. Okay, so let me just find the first one. Okay. So the first one's from 19 minutes ago. FFG buddies up to creators who may be useful to her in that moment or know to stay in line. It doesn't matter how problematic they are. Okay, that was one. This one says 19 minutes ago, last night I barely dragged FFG. Lol. I'm grateful that I've gotten better at documenting online behavior. It's been helpful along the way. Hashtag foodie beauty. Quote unquote, I would never buddy up with Gigi. We're going to click on this. We're going to click on this. It's all bleeding over. This is what, I guess, a post from Frenchie. I don't know if I want to put this on my, I don't even want to put that. I'm not going to show that because I'm not getting involved with FFG. It's just nonsense right now. Okay. And then Charlie also wrote 3 minutes ago. Whew. Okay. I'm sure Not Franchi will have no issue pointing out what stories are being spun, right? Let's rehash the past together. We do it all the time with Chantal. If I was her, I would keep me blocked too. And you guys can look up these if you are interested. I'm not going to click on them because sometimes some people write some really nasty things and I don't want to put that on my channel. So yeah, that's all I want. I guess that's the beef. So if you're on Twitter, you want to go check that out, knock yourselves out. Let's go back to what we were watching. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Here we go.
Okay.
I know a lot of people do hate the infighting. However, there's a whole, and before I started reacting to Chantal, you guys, I had no idea of the underbelly of Girl World. There is so much more going on than you could ever imagine that you wouldn't be aware of unless you were like looking at it from in it. You know what I mean? And it's crazy what people are doing to each other. Like it's wild. If you go down that rabbit hole, it is a deep, deep rabbit hole. So yeah, wild. Layers and layers. Yeah.
I need to use the washroom. So you have to wait while I go somewhere to make a pit stop. And also want to wash my hands because I have cheese sauce on them. Cheese sauce on them. Okay, I'll be right back.
She put us on mute. Let's see. Where'd she go? I just went to go poop, guys. She really went to the bathroom. She did eat nachos with a spoon, so I guess we have to give her a little while. She's got I really hope she's using a bathroom and she's not just shitting in the woods like a bear.
Okay, sorry about that.
What's she wearing now? Isn't she wear adult diapers or use a portable?
I need to take some medicine, if you don't mind. She'll put this in the chocolate.
Because if she had a portable toilet, Lori, she'd have to clean it. If she shits on the side of the road or in the woods, she just drives away. Out of sight, out of mind. Taco meat. Oh God. Taco meat everywhere.
Move the garbage.
Lord.
Hello, Nicole, Lilith, Justine. Isn't this the cutest little screwdriver? I got it to install my AC and I'm taking it with me. So it's called Teeny Turner and there's all kinds of little bits in it. And then you just change the bit and use this bit to push it out. I don't know.
Yeah, your mom usually gives it to you when you move out when you're 18. Here, you're going to need a tiny little thing that's going to have a ton of little attachments you're probably going to need to put furniture together. And you get it when you're like 18. Maybe you still have it in your junk drawer. That thing, yeah. It's a 41-year-old woman, folks. Congratulations, you have a screwdriver.
Never know when you're going to need a screwdriver. Where's my pills?
Teeny Turner is a cute name. That is a cute name. There's something about, I don't know what pills she's taking, but she has so many fucking ailments. Watching her just guzzle a Wendy's cup with her medication is just a level of not being self-aware. And I can't think of the word.
Teeny Turner. Are you excited
Everyone's
for
got one of those little things. Yeah, like her little hammer or something, you know? Yeah.
Richard, I got a car. Yeah. For now. Where's my makeup? Just wait, guys.
IKEA Allen wrench, that little... yeah. Oh, God, that little stupid thing. Oh, cowboy.
Tiny Turner is simply the best. Am I living outside the car now? No.
What is the point of putting lipstick on? Please explain this to me. God, that looks so evil. I got up really early this morning, and Milky was online, and she was live, Milky Chai, and she had like 25 people in her chat. She was at the car boot sale. It was just a car boot sale, and we're talking. Oh my God, it was. Oh, never mind. It's funny though. It was funny.
I gave my date to move out, and until then, I've been like at nights staying at the apartment and packing, organizing.
What is she doing right now? What is she doing? She look pretty. Like, what is she doing?
That kind of thing.
British people seem nicer. There you go, Chantal.
Hey, Melissa. And then no, it's walk upstairs. So next time I get a place, because listen, even if you're in shape, like the stairs, when you're trying to move things.
Oh, I hate when she does that. I know why she's doing it, because her mom. You ever wonder why Chantal does this weird thing that she does? It's because her mom once told her that if she does that, she won't get lipstick on her teeth.
You're trying to move things.
I don't know what 1987 Avon catalog told me that, but Jesus God, it does not work. Heard it. Oh,
this is actually exciting. You made it through.
And then she just wipes her hair, and then she touches everything. This is why when you get home from wherever you go, the first thing you do, wash your fucking hands, because people like this exist. Ugh.
A rough time. You're a trooper. There's so many possibilities. Thank you. Yeah. I'm like thinking, well, there goes my stability, but then I'm thinking, I don't need stability. Maybe I thrive on chaos. Who knows?
Mary
I guess we'll find out. Red is definitely your color. Thank you. I'm hyper now. Pull down the Cupid's bow. Yeah, I don't know. Like,
oh God.
Thanks, Jessica Stanton. Afraid of elevators. Yeah, when I lived in an apartment building like years ago, we were on the ground floor because I was like, I'm not taking an elevator. Thanks, Saucy. But then I took an elevator when we lived in Kuwait. Thanks, Early. So I was like, but
Shani, I almost called her Shani. Oh my God. I mean, it's the same. When faced with having to take the elevator or the stairs, every time she will pick the elevator. Every single time. The only time she will ever take the stairs is because the elevator is not available, or there's something wrong with the elevator. Otherwise, she's taking the elevator. She's full of shit.
It was always with Salah mostly, but I still took it like it did break down. You know what made it less nerve-wracking for me? And this is funny. This is really weird to me. Because for me, what I'm afraid of elevators is the claustrophobia and feeling confined in a metal box, okay? A manic episode. Thanks, Harper. So, when it's the doors that you can pry open, number one, that helps.
Hey, Fashion, how are you?
I like the two doors, not the ones, like metal solid. Hey, Tammy.
This is live, yeah.
Thank you. Usually the universal type of butter knife. Yeah, it's handy, a butter knife. Yeah, I usually use knives too. Oh, no. You got stuck, Justine? Oh, Nicole, you jump in them? The movie devil. Another thing is you can see the floors through the little crack as you're going, and you're like, okay, I see light. Okay. Being stuck in an elevator with your teeny Turner. Oh my God. And there's no phone in the elevator. What? Foodie? No way. Expired hot dogs, like the relish guy.
All right, guys. I'm going to end the poll. Hold on, I'm end the poll here so we can get that off the screen. All right. So the car, 2% say she's making payments. 5% say she stole it. 43% say it's schmees, and 50% say it's rented. So the majority of you, by a slim margin, say it's rented, or the other half of you say it's schmees. Thanks for voting, guys. Appreciate you. Let's go back.
I always sometimes check the elevator. I'll look in when the doors open and see if there's a phone. If there's a phone, an alarm, two doors that close like this, I'm good.
Shut up, Chantal. Two doors.
But I got stuck a little bit in an elevator. Not for long, but with Salah. And then at the hospital, I had to like force it open. Like, sort of. It was weird. You'll walk 20 flights. I used to do that, Justine. I find exposure does help. I got stuck in a work. Actually, I used to pray to get stuck in an elevator at work too, because I'm like, one, if something happens to me, I'll just sue them. And two,
what?
That, Justine. I find exposure does help. I got stuck in a work. Actually, I used to pray to get stuck in an elevator at work too, because I'm like, one, if something happens to me, I'll just sue them.
You used to pray to get stuck in an elevator at work so you could sue them? I mean, that's a weird thing to fucking think about or say. Why would you pray? Okay. If that doesn't tell you about her character, like in a sentence, I can't help you.
And two, I get to miss work, but I hated my job then. What? They cut them in half. Oh yeah, I've heard of that. That's what they say. If there's a receiver for the phone. Yeah, if it's like an actual phone, forget it. Hey, Kiam.
Hey, Bolin.
Oh, the dinner lady with the trolley at the nursing home. Who's one person y'all would love to be stuck in with? My sweet love. Whenever Juice used to go in the elevator, Salah would bring her down to come get me in the lobby when I'd come back from beezing or whatever. And she would be in the lobby just looking. And then when she would see me, she'd run over to me. And then I would love to go to Nova Scotia escalator. Then she would run in front of me like with her tail up and then go in the elevator. And she knew where our door was. It's so cute.
These two morons. First of all, Chantal could not catch that cat if her life depended on it. Second of all, big dumb doofus over there, he wouldn't know what to do. So they're telling me that they just had the cat running through the lobby and without being secured in the elevator. That's safe. That's great. Not even in your arms, just running around the elevator. Okay, it's great.
Hey, Green Grapes.
He's a great pet owner. Yeah.
Being stuck for a weekend? Oh no. Someone stealing a wicker chair from a front porch in Cornwall made the news. Yeah, there's probably not too much going on in the city, which is probably a good thing, I guess.
She's so full of crap.
Anyways. Yeah. So, I look happy and pretty. Thank you. Yeah, last night I was like a little down. But just tired. It was like later and I've been going to bed early.
That's what cats want. The cats just want to be free and run, and they don't want to be tamed. I don't know. It just seems dangerous to me.
No. But I've been feeling mentally, like I feel mentally better when I'm like completely sober from everything. So I think that's how I have to stay. You know, it's hard because like this country is full of self-medications, if you catch my drift. But I don't know if it's my mental health pills I'm on. It doesn't. I don't know. It's awful sometimes, the level of depression and paranoia.
So don't go to a doctor. Don't talk to a professional. Just bitch about it on the internet and hope to God that your chat tells you what you want to hear. Because if they don't, it might send you into some kind of spiral. And then you could blame everybody else for your problems and your poor lack of judgment. But yeah, what do we know?
Hi, Pumpy. I bought so many animals. I gave the rest away. There's a lot of people I know in my life that would eat them. So orange julep.
She just scorfed down Taco Bell soup. Like she doesn't need anything else right now. Relax, guys.
I can, yeah. That's too bad. But some people I know they need they function so well on it, but don't know. To each their own. And another thing is I don't like eating. Like when I first moved in, I bought a package of sausages, chicken sausages, spicy chicken sausages, halal ones. Salah's at Everest. With Juice, imagine. Juice needs her own Sherpa. Hey, Reese boy. It makes you anxious. Yeah, same. Thanks, Nicole. I love you guys. If you're already depressed, you'll make it worse. True. Hey, Missy Med. Juice's cute orange eyes. Yeah. I'll do some updates maybe later today or by tomorrow. I'll post some things about Juicy Juice. Juice! Made you paranoid. Didn't help with your pain. Oh, yeah. If it doesn't help you, then you can take there's CBD that doesn't have any But yeah, for me, that's it for me. I'm done.
How many times is she going to say she's done with smoking pot? Give me a break. You're not done.
My stomach. Juice! Juice.
Is she still on insulin? Has she stopped taking that? She says she hasn't gotten any new medication since she's been back in Canada. Like, is it just balls to the wall and whatever happens, happens? I mean, that's fine. Live your life. I'm just curious.
Going on a road trip, super.
This is great content, Chantal. This is fucking amazing.
The Julia emoticon. Really?
God, Chantal,
Yeah.
killing me.
I'm just not going to say where we camp.
Is she really gonna go camping? I unless I see her with a fucking fire outside of her car, I won't believe it. I don't believe her just no camera on. Nope. I need to see her. I need to see proof that she's fucking camping. Chantal, first of all, I mean, I'm all for it. You better. This bitch is gonna Blair Witch herself. Okay, she's literally going to get lost in the woods. You want a good documentary about people getting lost in the woods? It's called, what is it? Missing 411. Check out those documentaries. That's a good watch. True story. She's gonna get lost in the woods. She's gonna get mistaken for a bear. God forbid, hit with an arrow. I mean, deer are out in numbers right now. She's a lumbering target. She's slow.
Endocrine paranoia. Ah. Okay. I did hear that.
If you come across one while you're camping with your family or enjoying nature this summer, please give it space. It startles very easily, Where's Julia?
I also go to therapy weekly.
Bigfoot's wife.
So,
yeah, like all those little poison gun dart things that ping and it puts you to sleep. Your tranquilizer dart. That's it.
I'm in Florida.
Yeah.
That's great.
No. It's expensive to be homeless. I mean, it would save her a significant amount of money. Listen, she doesn't shower regularly. It's not like she needs a bathroom. Well, she doesn't need a bathroom, but she doesn't need running water as much as a normal human being, right? She's not brushing her teeth every day. She's not showering every day. She's not washing her clothes regularly. Her face is never washed. She's not clean. It might save her a lot of money. I would be here for it. I would be here for it. That's all I'm going to say. Make it an afraid bees.
Yeah, hello.
Yes.
Smokey's rehomed and happy, so.
Survival, Canada edition. Oh my God. Can you imagine?
I messaged a bunch of rescues for him and none of them would take him. The SPCA, you have to fill out a form, then the manager has to review it. It's not.
Where'd that come from?
Rehomed and happy, so.
All of a sudden we're talking about the cat.
Smokey's rehomed and happy, so. Whatever. I messaged a bunch of rescues for him and none of them would take him. The SPCA, you have to fill out a form, then the manager has to review it. It's not.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't happen super fast to rehome an adult cat. It could take a while. A lot of people who are looking for a cat are looking for a kitten. Unfortunately, that's how it is, right? For whatever reasons. And she's trying to tell us she did it in half a day. She found the perfect person and she did all her research, right? Because apparently she didn't do her research with Amy Flowers, aka FFG, right? She blamed herself for part of it. Did you do the research now? No. Did you open the door and let the cat go? Probably. That's out of sight, out of mind. She'll never have to worry about the cat. She'll say, oh, someone else adopted it. It was the perfect place. She'll never have to give you updates, ever. And the cat will never come back to haunt her because there's no other person that adopted it. You know what I mean?
I needed to rehome him ASAP because I had to be out of there. So I was really worried about that. So I'm just maybe if I lie and say that he was found, because if I don't say that, they're going to be okay, well.
Her admitting to lying to the rescue.
I needed to rehome him ASAP because I had to be out of there. So I was really worried about that. So I'm just maybe if I lie and say that he was found.
You're such a shithead. You really are. It takes a certain kind of shithead to lie to a charity. a fucking like cat rescue. God, where's the karma for that?
Because if I don't say that, they're gonna be like, okay, well, you know, the onus is on you to rehome him, and it's like I don't have time. Like it's urgent, you know.
That's not their problem. That is your problem. You're trying to make it someone else's problem because that's what you do. You create a fucking mess like the Tasmanian devil wherever you go, and then you leave it for someone else to clean up. How is it that charity's problem? That's why I'm saying she reached out to a bunch of charities. All of a sudden, she found someone magically. She let that cat go. That is my opinion. That is my theory.
Has to be urgent, but that backfired. So, anyways, they know the whole story now. So,
such a liar.
My YouTube plaque, yeah.
But then if you turn around and say that Chantal lies, she'll gaslight the fuck out of you and say, no, I don't. It's just the reaction channel saying I lie, even though we just saw her say she lied. It's a fun time here in Girl World. So many of us would have taken it, right?
But Smokey's rehomed.
She cut off her nose to spite her face. That's what she is.
I didn't even think like, oh, maybe they're going to try to find the owner now. Like, you know, they're going to, I just thought they would be like, okay, you know.
I think she dumped him out, yeah, somewhere.
Yes, he would die on the streets. If he was put on the street, he can't, I don't think he has any survival instincts.
Just like Bruce Lee was dying on the streets and you picked up Smokey that was dying on the streets, right? If he went back to this, he would die on the street. Okay. Like, okay, ma'am, please.
He rolls around to get around. Like, he's like, you know, like, no, I would never have him on the street. So
she dumped him off the street.
Come to Texas and we can go see the Alamo and eat barbecue. Halal barbecue. No, I miss Smokey Beezer. A special guest. Yeah. Poor guy. USA Bees.
No, please.
Rolling around the streets. Rolling around the streets. Eating treats.
I used to love Pepe Le Pew until I grew up and realized what a grapey character that was. It's kind of scary.
Anyways. It'd be so cool to see videos of Chantal in USA. Yeah, I haven't done videos there, right?
No, you have. When you came to a couple of fast food places, what was it, Sonic? It was a Chick-fil-A. I don't remember where the hell she went. It doesn't matter. She ate a giant foot-long hot dog at like 6 o'clock in the morning and tried to pay with Canadian currency. And the woman at the freaking New York window was like, ma'am, this is America. We don't accept your fucking Canadian maple coins. Like, pay with dollaroos or get the fuck out. And Chantal was a snarky little bee about it, as she is. That's not even counting the time she tried to come and cross the border during COVID. Like, she's a mess. She's a mess.
Anyways, I mean, I can go anywhere I want. I have my suitcase. I have my juice case. Non-halal, yeah, I know. I'm only joking. I don't eat pork, but sometimes I eat halal. Like, if I'm in a grocery store and I can buy halal meat, I will. He's taken care of now, so it's all good. Exactly, yeah. Yep.
Hey, Trash. How are you, honey?
Yeah, and the woman who has him, like, she huge animal lover. Like,
oh, is she a saint on earth? Because she doesn't exist. That's why.
Yeah, exactly, Pajami.
Such a liar.
Kuwait has palm trees, and they have some shrubbery.
Oh, really, Fauntleroy? That's interesting.
I don't have to wear my hijab around my
yard sale,
family, but
that's the other thing. She did that the live stream last night. Now I guess she was in the car. It sounded like she was in the car because we could hear outside noises, right? I assume she was in the car. Why is she not putting the camera on? Does she have her hijab off? And if so, is she taking the hijab off in public? Now, granted, I know she's in the car and it's probably dark, but either you're one way or the other. You're putting it on for religious purposes or you're not. Is this the start of the hijab coming off is the question. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think if I want coffee.
She moved out apparently, and she's going to go on a road trip. Rehearsal. That's the 411.
My toe is still healing. slowly because I'm walking on it all the time. Like I just moved house with a broken toe. I should go to the pyramids. We did want to go there, Solana. Please make sure you meet with your twin. If I leave the country, for sure, Pumpy. Coffee's always a yes, just had life. Hey, Witchy. Thank you, Meowsers. Looks like it's gonna rain. But yeah, going camping. My family has a camper that can sleep like 8 people, so just gotta hook up the CPAP. What's he doing with an oxygen tank? He's traveling to Mars.
First of all, if you've ever been, I don't know what kind of camper they have. If it's the same camper that I feel like she showed us campers in like old vlogs. I think she has, or maybe pictures of like with BB and her family. They went, I forget, I don't know, whatever. If it's that camper, if you've ever been in a camper van, you know the stairs, ain't no way she's getting in and out of that camper van. Ain't no way she's fitting in the bathroom. I mean, fitting in the bathroom. Some of those fucking bathrooms are teeny. Like her teeny twirler.
From back from Mars to come here. Thanks, Witchy. It's the Rue Saint Germain.
Is she just going to take the camper after they go camping and just live off the land? I would be amazed to see it.
My coffee tolerance has decreased.
It
just hurts my stomach and I don't really... Climbing Mount Fuji. There are a lot of seats in that car. Yeah.
The image now.
No, 4. It's an Outlander.
There you go. That's the car. It's an Outlander.
Thank you. Panica. Coffee gives you panic. Yeah, it can make you jittery. I find espresso makes me so hyper with a lot trolling. I don't know. If you don't know, I'm not going to tell you. I can live in the camper. No. Imagine.
Maybe she'll rent a cabin. That would be amazing. Just Chantal camping bees, like the witch in Hansel and Gretel, just building her house out of candy.
It's kind of
instead of wanting children to come eat her house, she wants a single, younger, preferably Middle Eastern man with no money to come sniff her house, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Far away.
That's a good, fun fanfic story there for you, my little writers in here.
Drinking coffee as we speak.
Yes, I did my stickers. Font. Do you want to see? Look, these are for the giveaway for July. Look, I'm so happy with these. I never did stickers before. They're so cute. Look, they didn't come out that great on the thing, but they're so colorful in person. Look how cute. Look, and there's just... Look. Those are the stickers. I'm going to give some of these away for the July giveaway. Yeah, those are my stickers. Thanks. I'm very excited. I never did stickers before. Thanks, guys. It was fun.
Why is my one bow of my lip longer than the other? I don't know why.
Because your mouth is crooked, which is fine.
Naughty Beezer. King Beezer Rudy. Sweet love.
Thanks, Cookie.
There's a new blood type?
Shart is asking me if I got a mail order husband. No, he's kind of stuck with me now. He was a 90-day fiance, but yeah, no.
What is it, gravy? I'm just joking. That's mine. RV life. Am I wonky? But Jamie.
Oh, thank you, Fun.
RV life with sciatica. Well, mashallah. But my sciatica seems to be gone or in remission. I don't know what.
Because it wasn't there in the first place. It was just an excuse not to move.
Just my toe now bothering me, and of course being fat. That's it. Shave around your lips? Yeah, I do. I shave my mustache. Gwanda negative. What? Alien bees. Hey, Becca.
Yeah, like sciatica is not something, I don't know much about it, but it's not something that just like goes away magically. It's like a chronic thing, isn't it? That's why it's such a pain, like literally a pain in the ass, because it's so chronic. You can't really get rid of it. You just have to kind of treat it, right? Or am I thinking of something else? I could be wrong.
Oh, it's one that will go with all blood types. Missy Mad, welcome to Farrah Beezers. Welcome. I wonder what places I'll be exploring next.
Yours flares up and then goes away.
It's
Oh,
100
okay.
degrees. It is 23 degrees Celsius here right now.
Thank you.
So, not bad. Wax your lady stash.
Have we seen Teardrop or Smelly or Tracy in the chat? I haven't really paid attention to the chat very much.
Yeah, me too. Excuse me. I have a few errands to run here. I would like to hit the road early morning. Yeah, I'm going to vlog and do lives and, you know.
So is she going camping with her family or is she just going camping alone? I'm a little confused.
And who cares? Some places you'll see where I am, but whatever. I mean, whatever. If someone comes and does something, threatens or whatever, I'll just call the cops on them. Or, you know, I defend myself physically, but I don't want to go in jail as well. I don't have many defense mechanisms.
Let's hope it doesn't get... Guys, please don't stalk Chantal in person. Please. I know you guys won't, but like if anyone out there is considering it, might be listening to this, please don't do it. That's not cool. It's not quirky. It's not funny. It's not a troll. It's fucking strange. And everyone deserves to feel safe. Okay. Let's keep our heads where they should be, guys.
No. Whatever. I can't ruin the content.
Yeah.
I just don't want people to know where I live. So actually they did in the villa, but it was annoying. People would call things to my house. So what I did was just put a sign, like, we didn't order anything, please don't knock. And that's it. Nobody ever knocked after that. You wouldn't go to jail for defending yourself? Really? Higher security? I don't want to be with someone 24/7 like that. I'm just sitting here like...
Why does she do that? Why does she flip the camera? It throws me off. It really throws me off.
Now you're alone, so it's scarier to be doxxed.
See, her chat isn't helping her. Like, they're like making her feel paranoid. And I'm not saying they shouldn't express their concerns and talk about whatever, but like, you're making it seem like the boogeyman is out here trying to come and get her. Like, it's a bunch of fat ladies on the internet. Like, they're not getting in their car. I hope not, anyway, to go to Chantal. I fucking hope not. That's,
excuse me.
These fatties just want to eat their fast food. No one's going anywhere.
There's a blur in the background. I never saw that. Are you allowed to have a stun gun? I don't think so. You would jump in a fight for me, Scrape?
Oh, Jane, okay.
Not that Pete was a bouncer. It's haram for me to live with Pete, yeah. Well, to be fair, I don't think I would want Salah living with a girlfriend either, right? So it goes both ways.
But what's he been doing, Chantal? Because you don't know, and you're not going to know, because you'll probably never see that dude again.
Yeah, my whole life is in this suitcase. Bear spray, we're allowed?
Oh, she's going on a road trip and camping is next weekend. Okay. Isn't life just going to be one big camping trip then after she leaves, like right now? What the fuck are you doing, Chantal? Have you thought this through? Are you like prepared? Do you have a first aid kit? She can't even take care of herself in a modern apartment, regardless of the country. Is she really trying to tell us she's going to take care of herself, literally living in the car? I mean, okay, sure. Okay.
It's picked on because he's short. It's weird. People pick on everyone, and everyone has something stupid and ugly about them. You know, everyone, even the hottest person, guaranteed they have something weird going on. Don't be, you know, when you think about it, we're all ugly or all the same.
No, people are not all the same. That is not true. It's scary that people think that way.
I'm really going to be staying at my mom's, pretending to go for a road trip. Okay, well, so then the vlogs are just going to be fake, I guess.
We'll see. Yeah, like, okay, Chantal, then it's up to you. Then you want to try to like prove yourself right? Then go for it, please. We want to see the vlogs. I will believe it when I see it. Absolutely. Yep.
Guess we'll see.
What?
There's no way I would stay at my mom's. Nope. I'm not staying anywhere where people know where I live. So I don't think so. Takes a brain. Staying at my mom's, but I'm going to be vlogging road tripping. Okay. Yeah. Your friends are famous transgenders.
The giant stone head, she can't go she needs a bathroom. She needs a toilet. You can't just shit wherever you want, Chantal. Someone's going to fucking find you shitting in the woods, and you're going to get, I don't even know what happens if you shit in the woods and get caught. Is it a crime in Canada? Are you just allowed to just defecate wherever you want in public? I don't know.
I didn't have much furniture at all. I had like a bed.
It's like she's going feral. Yes, Mrs. Chester. Yes.
And I just got rid of everything. I just gave everything away.
What if she runs out of gas? What if one day her car doesn't start? You mean to tell me Chantal's got the wherewithal and the knowledge and like just the experience trying to get the car to start? What if her cell phone dies? What if she doesn't have a bat? Like what if she gets bit by a snake? It is the wilderness. What if there's a bear? What if there's a really horny moose? Like you never know. Anything could happen.
People have known where you live everywhere in Kuwait. Yeah, but Kuwait's different. You know, it's like far from everyone nuts. Who cares about where I live?
There was a car show.
You know,
like where I live, a lot of like, upstate New York is known for its like outdoor life, right? I'm telling you, the DEC, if they catch you fishing where you don't have a license or you're not allowed to be fishing and you don't have a license, they'll give you hundreds of dollars. The fine is insane. I'm just wondering because DEC don't fuck around. You don't mess with the DEC. They will. I'm just saying, they catch you shitting in the woods. I can't imagine what that would do. How horny? I don't know. I'm very horny.
Night's in or bust.
Oh, you're on the shop?
Ew, I would rather live outside, honestly. A train trip? Yeah, that would be fun. The auto feeder is with Smokey's new owner. I offered to give the gift back, the money back for it. It was $100. And they said, no, keep it, blah, blah, blah. So I had already ordered it. So I said, take it for him because he needs to lose weight. And she said, once he's settled, she'll give me updates. I don't know.
Oh, shut up, Chantal. You're not going to give, she's not giving us any updates about this cat. Don't get your hopes up, guys.
But it's been rehomed, and the rule is we don't give updates on rehomed pets, remember? You guys made that rule, so sorry. Kiwi Farm says my legal name somewhere left my friend. Give updates on his weight. And she said, once he's settled, she'll give me updates. I don't know. But it's been rehomed, and the rule is we don't give updates on rehomed pets, remember? You guys made that rule, so.
I'm sorry, we made this rule? Sorry, what? When did we make this rule? I don't have access to your animals. How do we make this rule? Please explain that one.
Sorry. Kiwi Farm says my legal name somewhere left my friends use my PayPal. Oh. Yeah, they really have no life. You need to change province.
Bobby.
I'm about to fly to be with Salah. They can think what they want. You know, if I wanted to do that with my life, that's my life. I don't know why people are like sitting there with the magnifying glass. Like, where is she going to go? Like, who cares?
Because it's fun. Can't you fucking fun sucks ever just shut the fuck up and let us have fun? I said fuck a lot in that. I'm sorry. Honestly, it's fun. We're not hurting anybody. Us, like, just wondering, is Chantal sleeping in the car? Does she have a that's not hurting anybody. It's not slandering you. It's just good, clean fun. Leave us alone. God damn it, Chantal.
My life. No life. Madness needs a psychotic assessment for sure.
Really are.
Yeah. Like, there's a few people on the internet. Yeah, quite a few. Come into the UK.
All the UK people are like, oh, not the same, but
no,
close enough.
I carry on in backpack. She's probably drooling right now.
Fun sucks. They are.
Sorry, Mary. You made that rule. Yep. Sorry you're on the run. Oh, I'm not sorry. Thank you. I'm actually excited for just traveling around, doing whatever, being free.
Okay, where are you going to plug in your CPAP? Someone mentioned that earlier. Where are you going to plug that in? Either she goes to a campsite, like where there's a cabin where there's electricity. She's going to need the internet. She's going to need to charge her phone. I don't know.
Being stuck without anything in a little apartment. No. Eating ravioli. Like, who cares? I'm actually excited for just traveling around, doing whatever, being free. Not being stuck without anything in a little apartment. No. Eating ravioli. Like, who cares?
You don't have to eat ravioli in a little apartment. You could live a life. You could live a nice life in a little apartment. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes simple is so much easier. If you've ever had the pleasure of living alone as an adult, it is a wonderful experience. My husband left for the store real quick, but he's not here, so I can say that now. But you know what I mean? Like, being independent is such an amazing feeling. Like, fuck the world. You could take on anything. It's so sad that she's 41 years old and can't even find the joy in something that's so fundamental that most of us have gone through at some point in our lives.
Getting him for his new home was almost, he needs it. He needs like strict. I've never, I don't remember having a cat like Smokey was like constantly bugging for food. And I felt bad because like, I know what that's like to be like addicted to food, but he was like always hungry. Always.
Now you know how your caretakers feel. You're never satisfied. And you're bitching all the time. Like, and you're not a cute cat. That's the difference. You never shut the fuck up. At least that cat goes to sleep for a while.
You're free, and that's a good feeling. Yep. Yep. I'm not going to Cuba. No.
Oh my God, Lime Jello, enjoy your vacation. You're in the Bahamas and you're going to Bali for the middle of July. That sounds amazing. Enjoy. Soak up the sun. I'm jealous. That sounds like fun.
I have no interest, no offense, but I've been there, done that. I would like to see the town. Like, I would like to go and rough it there. I like doing things I don't think I could ever do. So that's good. Road trip is going to be the best fun. Yes. Giving money to the greedy Canadian. Guys, that apartment, $1,400 plus my own electric. Like you.
Yeah. And you're not in Kuwait anymore. Stupid.
Saw like what it was like. It wasn't like, I liked it. Like, I thought it was cute and cozy, but some things I don't like about it, the landlord lives in the building.
Oh, so what's wrong with that? You're a single person. What? You don't want them seeing all the fast food, smelling the garbage, smelling how bad your unit is and how like you don't take care of shit? Yeah, that's why she didn't want to stay there. Because rule number 2, she always tells on herself, the landlord lives in the building.
There's stairs. No AC. Like, that's no AC. Like, we were paying that.
48 and freaking fabulous. Thank you for the super chat. 48 says, lived alone for 3 years, learned to love myself again. Yeah, you learned so much about yourself. It's just in every aspect, right? It really makes you grow. Totally, for sure. Thank you so much for the support, honey. I appreciate you.
In Kuwait with like central air, 2 bathrooms, 2 bedrooms, and you're telling me it's better to rent here in Canada? No, sorry.
Go back to Kuwait then. Oh, wait. She can't.
I don't know. 3,400? Wow. Hey, HH. Be cheaper to stay at a hotel. No, a hotel either is expensive here. For the nights in, it's like $2,000 a month. Probably. It was like expensive per night just to stay there. But the thing is like the guy is like,
enjoy your Sunday, Lime. Have a good one.
I think it's foreigners are used to bargaining. It's how they like barter in their country. So the guy was like, wanted a certain amount for a night, and I was like, no, I'll give you 100. It's like, okay. Really, Triumph? Wow. Nicole, thank you, Nicole. Thank you. Wow, Harper, good for you, mashallah. 500 a month. Yeah, thank you. Jacqueline, thank you. Canada's not an oil-rich country, royal family. I know, but like still. You know what I mean?
No, what are you talking about? What are you babbling about?
I'm probably not just Kuwait, but other countries too. You know, even Malaysia. Like you can get a ritzy apartment with like an infinity pool, a gym, AC, fully furnished with a nice.
You're in Canada. Why are you telling how everywhere else is so much better and cheaper then go the fuck there. I don't think anybody wants you in Canada.
Furniture for like $1,200 a month.
Good, then go.
This apartment had nothing.
Like, no one's keeping you in Canada, stupid. But wait, guys, don't forget, she got paid. Next month's check, She's got one more day to up her July paycheck from June until the pay period ends. Good luck, Chantal. How's that check gonna look for you?
No AC, nothing.
Ridiculous.
Thanks, Jacinta. Hey, YouTube lover. I know, that's why I hate this. There's lipstick everywhere. Okay, I have to go for now, guys. I'm gonna have to go bathroom again soon, so I'll be back in a bit, though, probably. To go for now, guys.
Wait. Oh, there's no CC.
I'm gonna have to go bathroom again soon, so
I'm gonna have to go bathroom again soon, so she never goes to the bathroom. It's gonna go bathroom.
I'll be back in a bit, though, probably. AC's a must, Ronnie. Yeah. Okay, guys. Would you, Nicole? It's so beautiful there, Malaysia. It's a Muslim country, too. Okay, love you guys. Bye.
Okay, here's the thing. How long was she live for? An hour? She comes live the same time. She gets off within an hour or so. Does she have a job? Wouldn't that be fun? I don't know. Let's go back. Let's finish up the other video. Let's do the Tom Harlock video. Let's finish that one. I think it's this one.
Love my mother's meatloaf.
But that was it. I mean, what is she doing for an hour every day? You know, like she got a job. She was live for 429 days. What?
She makes the best meatloaf, I swear. That's where I learned how to make mine. And look, gravy moderation. I'm glowing up for sure.
But Chantal reminisced on her childhood. Salah had a one-way ticket to Browntown.
Well, it's over.
I gave my cats away for you, Pondu.
While Chantal was out and about, Salah was being exposed for getting up to no good.
Cheated with the bees? Can you imagine? Like,
shout out Kai Bella.
I don't think my life, like, oh no, it could get worse. I can't jinx it because it's on a roll.
Live streaming from her car, Chantal found out the details in real time.
I hope Allah curses you.
He had been caught sending dirty messages and saucy voice.
I'm not going to read that. You guys can read that for yourselves. Disgusting. Yes. Oh, there she is. Hi. There's our MVP for season 2 or season 3. There she is.
Notes to one of Chantal's subscribers. Although I think Saucy may be underselling it. They were pure filth. And a bit feral.
He wanted to pee and poo on women? What? What the
Bleep, bleep, bleep.
Oh my god.
Well, that's only the tip of the iceberg, love. He had him barking like a dog. I won't.
Can we give one of my mods? Can we give Kybella's channel a shout out, please? Let's give Kybella's channel a shout out because she will. I don't give a fuck. Kybella is just. She's OG, man.
Infect your brain with the worst of it, but it was minging, boys. Trust me. Imagine one Salah, one cup.
You're disgusting. Don't
bleep.
Call me. Don't
bleep.
Call me. Don't ever talk to me. Oh my god.
Salah admitted to all the messages and begged Chantal to give him another chance and probably have a really sweet corn heavy lunch.
That's one thing when you're in a relationship you always have to worry about is my partner being a fucking loser.
Oh, I don't worry about that. Do people get jealous from time to time? Sure, I'm a human being. I'm Italian. Get a little spice to me, but I don't worry about it. If you have to constantly worry about if your partner is cheating on you constantly all the time, that's all you could think about, which that's not healthy for your heart.
Yes, they most often are.
It was all getting too much, and Chantal couldn't help but be frank, admitting the only person who truly ever cared for her was Pete.
Hi, guys.
Thank you, Jane. You got me an iced tea. Oh, thank you. No, I don't want to hear. Thank you.
Pizza's here, so
I am washed.
He's just showered.
They'd known each other for 2 decades, lived together for years, and at one point were even engaged.
He's like literally the only person I know with values and that he sticks to. And I like hung out with him and I would have to keep my friendship with him secret.
Pete was used to being thrown to the side whenever Chantal met a man, but since she'd been gone, he had struggled to find his way.
I'm not a particularly smart guy, so...
Giant stone head.
Anything requiring brainulating is going to be tougher for me.
They had plans to move into a new place together before Chantel bugged
What a couple of just couch potatoes. Just if a couch potato was a human. I mean, this man.
off to Kuwait. And the sudden change left Pete with crappy credit, eating grey mysteries and crossing his airy toes. Chantel will be back in his life once more. But not much really goes right for Pete. And after a chat with Salah, Chantel had a change of heart.
She's a
bleep.
She's a
bleep.
dirty, disgusting, pathetic.
Bleep.
I don't
No, she's not. She's a lovely young lady. Shut the fuck up, Chantal.
care what you say. I don't care if you hate me. Somebody tries to ruin your marriage on purpose. You're not going to call them a
bleep.
Please have several seats.
Honey, so you need several seats. And by the way, Kai Bella did you a fucking favor. So you have no one to blame bullshit after that happened but yourself. Listen, I would rather know.
Bye.
She blamed the other woman, obviously, claiming Salah was coerced and it wasn't his fault.
Every emotion you see in our videos, our couple videos, I know it looks corny, but it's all real.
Despite everyone
really unnatural
begging her not to, Chantel hopped on a plane and headed back to Kuwait, ready to fix whatever was left of her crumbling marriage and probably curl out a sloppy one.
Buzz Lightyear needs a second jackpack to get to the airport. You made a few of those, Lori.
Come back home, honey. I miss you a lot.
Yeah, I miss you too. Look, you just cheated on me.
So how was the trip?
You humiliated me.
Very long, and I'm going to talk about it, but I'm just glad to be home.
Trying to move past Salah's sloppy scandal, they moved into a new place by the seaside.
So our bedroom has another sea view and windows that open.
She was frothing over the new restaurants and changing scenery, but every step she shuffled was just another reminder of how unwell she was. Sleep apnea, sciatica, and now diabetes. But despite physically falling apart, she
oh my god, she looks extra stupid there. Look at her stupid peanut head. Look at her how dumb she looks. God. What the fuck?
She really wasn't doing much about it. Well, other than some scientific analysis.
I did an experiment, actually. My fasting blood sugar this morning was 14, and then I had
that's high
chocolate fudge brownie.
Just for people who don't know, like 6 is considered like pre-diabetic. Like you want to get it under 6, depending on your doctor, what they say, whatever, certain factors. But that's a good number to like baseline. 14 is really high. And I know she's had like 25 sugars that she's shown us, but that's still really high, especially the fact that she's on insulin and the max dose of metformin. That's wild.
Chocolate fudge brownie didn't do anything to my blood sugar.
Well, that's all well and good, Dr. Chantel, but what exactly do you know of that brownie's origin? And do you need to floss out a tapeworm? For the second anniversary last November, Chantel and Salah tried to relight their fire by going out for the night camping in the desert.
So excited!
Me too! Happy anniversary, babe!
Happy anniversary, love!
Yalla!
In Kuwait, camping is less about pitching your own tent and more about going to an already existing grounds.
And surprise!
Woo!
Yay, baby!
It's a proper setup. The tents have TVs, there's toilets and kitchen.
Yes, there's many toilets and we had to see all of them. God.
So here we have a fire pit. So you can make a fire, especially at the night. When you're gathering with your family, having shisha, having dinner, having tea. Yeah, enjoying your time, having fun.
It's like Butlins in the desert.
But it's a nice experience, right, babe?
Yeah, it'll be cool later. So...
we just have to be patient.
Look at her stupid feet flapping in the wind. Ugh.
With the weather here.
Thank goodness for the AC room.
She said she was loving it.
It looks like the Lannister tent from like Game of Thrones. Doesn't it look like it when what's his name? Was it not? No, the other guy. What's it? Tywin, where he's cutting open the deer, he's skinning the deer. Just going at it.
But I don't think it was quite the romantic getaway she had in mind.
Let's feel good, Yartail.
Hot in the desert right now. Oh my gosh.
To be honest, I can't blame her. The Kuwaiti desert is always over 40 degrees, and I can't imagine having much fun being bound by playground equipment.
Oh my god, it's squeaky as hell.
Sit and spin, bitch.
Look how it's squeaky.
Help! Help me get up! Help me get up!
Babe, you cannot move?
It's stuck under the first protruding stomach.
I'm stuck.
Oh my gosh, she's stuck. Wait, let me help her.
Well, before you do that, can you spin her really fast? 'Cause if that roundabout holds up, you might strike oil.
Oh my god.
Did you hear what Tom said? Listen to that.
Oh my gosh, she's stuck. Wait, let me help her.
Well, before you do that, can you spin her really fast? 'Cause if that roundabout holds up, you might strike oil.
Oh my god. Don't ever try it, babe. It's not for you.
Once the sun buggered off, the heat was a
my
bit easier to
God.
handle.
That never will get old. Yeah, but has that moment in the sticker pack, does she? That's funny. That's a classic.
And come the evening, Salah dished out a candlelit meal. I'd have to try really hard to push the poo things to the back of my mind, but I think I'd love this.
This is a juicy lemon.
Oh God, no! Remember that chicken with her fingers? Remember what she did to that chicken? Oh God.
My God, my mouth is watering.
Yeah, a little fresh salad and kebabs by the fire.
Look at that. Perfect. Good job.
Burnt on one side, raw on the other. Perfect. Salmonella everywhere.
Oh, babe.
Oh, that looks lovely, Salah. But don't
She
take
is.
offence if I use my own personal meat thermometer. I have a sneaking suspicion you want me to piss out my arse.
It's nice to experience a part of the Kuwaiti culture. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm so glad that you like it. And my goal is...
She broke the spirit of that kid's ride.
That's the first time he moved his head.
Really?
Yeah.
to make you relax.
After a sweaty night in a shipping container, they were ready to say goodbye to the camp and head on home.
Alright, beautiful goats.
See you later.
Goodbye.
As relaxing as their time was, it must be easy coming home to this little baby.
Oh.
I love when people make themselves laugh. It's the best.
Look at this adorable
laugh at
cat,
yourself.
guys. She's
Yeah, well, we'll never see her again.
cute AF.
Look away,
We have a
guys.
little
Look
kitten
away.
called Julia, and as sweet as she is, after leaving her cats behind when she first came over to Kuwait, nobody really wants to see Chantel around any animal.
Oh
But then
God. Oh, okay. Trigger warning. Maybe we're gonna. I haven't watched this. I guess we're gonna touch on the kitten gate.
came Bruce.
Hi. Hi. Don't bite me.
Whilst on a romantic picnic at the start of the month, Chantel stumbled upon a kitten
Come on, baby.
and then proceeded to pinch him off the street.
People say don't do that. You
Did you ever see Oliver and Company? It was a Disney movie in the 80s. It was fantastic. Billy Joel did the soundtrack to it. It was fantastic. Doesn't this remind you of, like, for some reason, like Oliver getting kidnapped by Fagin? I don't know, whatever.
better not.
Claiming it needed vet help,
Giving those
Chantel took
vibes.
PayPal donations for its care. But whatever good deed Chantel was trying to do quickly blew up her back. God, but don't tell Salah. He'll be there with a spoon.
Long story short, we went back to the park and there is a mum.
Well, it turns out little orphan Brucey wasn't quite as helpless as we first thought. And after a tip-off from Chantel enthusiasts, a Kuwaiti animal shelter accused her of stealing Bruce from his colony and even released a statement about pursuing legal
Greenie.
action.
Kuwait has rules in place about, taking cats off the street because of the reason that they could have diseases, all this and that. I get that. I respect it. I wasn't aware of that.
Chantel was not very happy, insisting
Yes.
she did the right thing and wasn't scared of any repercussions.
You know what? Whatever. Stay that way. You're not getting any of my attention anymore.
But for once, Chantel may have bitten off more than she can chew.
Oh my gosh, he's the handsomest man. I said no one can love me quite like you can.
No.
That's because you're the loveliest man.
Not only did she rob a cat off the street, but a couple months back, and probably unbeknownst to Chantel, Kuwait had made receiving
Grease like rhythm.
Who the hell knows? It just sounds like she's in a bathtub drowning. Just in a bathtub of peeps.
That's what she's going from.
Kinda, yeah.
donations illegal, which does include getting help for vet bills and any super chats on YouTube. Oh, that's a bit of an oopsie daisy, innit?
Do I say that song to Vol? If I knew the words, I totally would, but I would forget.
But robbing cats and e-begging wasn't the only rule Chantel broke in Kuwait. Just because you can do something in this life doesn't always mean you should. And it was probably in Chantel's best interest to not film highly private Kuwaiti oil fields.
Ooh, yeah, that's right. Oh, the oil fields. A lot of people were banging the drum on that, and that was very big no-no.
We passed by many of these oil fields, and I found it really cool because I have never seen one in person.
Salah should have known better, right? I feel like that's a rule that Salah should have told her. If she might, and I could see she wouldn't have known that. But Salah, as being from living in Kuwait, right, most of his life, the majority of his life, he should have known and told her, look, it's not cool. Or if it is, if you see her doing it, like, don't take it out of the video.
If you do have a hamster that pops his clogs, you're probably best checking local laws before dumping him off at the beach.
Goodbye, man.
Oh, guys, sorry. I don't know what this is, but be careful.
Good boy, our good boy. He was such a good boy.
With the very real possibility of her facing serious consequences.
Thank you, Tom, for not including that.
Chantal disappeared into thick air. No community posts or live streams. Some thought she fled the country. Others assumed she was hiding out in Kuwait, evading the law. Fortunately, Pete could provide some answers.
We still message each other on WhatsApp.
Apparently, he'd been in contact with her, and she was doing all right.
I haven't asked why she's not on. Why she's taking a break from YouTube.
Maybe she was behind bars. Maybe she was spitting bars. God, can you imagine? Serving time and Chantal's dulcet tones are 3 cells down. I'll put the wet sponge on my head and flick the switch myself. Well, it turns out there really is.
And whoever asked, yeah, this guy's got over a million subscribers. This guy's a huge YouTuber.
There's no place.
I linked his channel down below in my description if you want to check him out.
Like home.
Okay, so I am live from my own freaking apartment.
Booking her flight the moment legal action was
like, look at that apartment. Less than a week. Grown woman living alone. Clean up your shit. Why? She can't even get through the door. She's literally her own fire hazard.
Taken by the animal charity. Chantal slapped her ankles together 3 times and flew back to Canada.
Like, I had some really good times there. It is a beautiful country, but it's not for me.
There was too many rules and regulations for a girl like Chantal.
I agree, Kybella. So I don't think Chantal and Salah are talking at all off live stream. When he joins chat, she acts like that's the first time she's seen him in days. Yeah, she gets all like flustery. She always acts so surprised and wants updates. Yeah, exactly, Teardrop. Where is it?
Exactly, Teardrop.
She needed to be somewhere a bit more freeing.
I need to be in a country where I won't get like a big fine or put in jail.
She's only been back a week, but without Salah and Julia, she's been feeling lonely. So she got herself a cat, only for a few days later to decide she was acting on impulse and try and give it back.
Whether I rehomed my pets, Sam and BBJ, or not, I still loved them and care about them. Like, people who have to rehome their pets doesn't mean they hate them and just, okay, bye. No, that's not how it works. You know?
No, it's not how it works. You're right. But when you have a pattern of doing it how many times in the past 3 years, like, that's a problem.
So that's what happened with Smokey.
She may be back in Canada in her own apartment, but that's not to say her and Salah have called it quits.
I still talk to my husband. I still love him very much, you know, like, we're still married.
And I'm sure she's going to be welcomed back with open arms. Pete's...
God, they look like twins. Seriously, they look like... Okay, should I say it? They look like... No, never mind.
Been off work for the last 6 months, having quit his customer service job after getting a bit of inheritance. But 15 grand won't last him forever. So if the long distance marriage falls to bits...
I'm sorry, my husband just burped like a pig. They would have heard it.
I reckon it'd be straight there to pick up the pieces.
Yeah. Yeah.
Her ex-Nader and his piece on the side are somehow...
I'm going to skip that.
Would always join them at the Smack Shack and make the world's most redundant when she first left Canada are still being loved by other people.
I have to skip those parts. I don't want him striking my channel.
And I'm sure Julia can find enough scraps of food down the back of their sofa to survive Salah's long days out at the local public toilets.
Oh, I think Julia is excited too.
It is suspected she's had a few bankruptcies and has a bunch of debt waiting for her in Canada, so it may not be too long until she's looking for a new abode. Well, Chantal, if you're interested in England, make sure to let me know so I can give Border Patrol the heads up and get my cat in for the night. I don't know what's going to happen next in Chantal's world, but I do know she'll tell us about it.
We hope you enjoyed, guys. Thank you for watching and goodbye. Assalam.
Masalama, bye.
Alright, bye then. See you later. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you can click subscribe.
There you go, guys. So that was a good video. I've never seen this guy before, so it was cool that he covered. He got a couple more Chantal videos, so if you're interested, definitely check out his channel. And his name again is Tom Harlock. See, he's got 1.06 million subscribers. So yeah, that's a pretty big YouTuber. There you go. Look at them covering Chantal. How many views has he got? 105,000 views. It's a lot. Good. The more eyes, the better. All right, guys, that's it for me today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Got some fun stuff planned for this week. I'll tell you guys all about it tomorrow. I hope you guys are excited. And yeah, thanks for coming out and hanging out. Have a great rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Love you guys. Thanks for coming. Bye. Take care.